Over the years, the rapid agricultural expansion in Mount Cameroon, coupled with the influx of internally displaced persons and urbanization, has led to widespread deforestation and habitat loss, which has posed a threat to the existence of endangered and endemic species in the forest. In the bid to help solve this, Boya-based environmental non-profit organization Voice of Nature VoNat, in partnership with War for Change Solutions, together recently organized a practical workshop at the Bitungi Hall to train farmers, an initiative which is highly appreciated and accepted by the authorities of Boya municipality.
This activity is so significant for the delegation because it is part of the actions to mitigate climate change. So with these initiatives, especially at the local level, it gives it a force, push, prove that together we can fight the issue of climate change. Around the Mount Cameroon area, knowing we have a lot of local farmers who are into deforestation, destroying our ecosystem. So this goes a long way to boost our ecosystem, which is gradually dying.
The training, which brought together 52 farmers, including men, women and youth from Bitungi and Bokova communities, where they were trained on agroforestry, organic fertilizer production and regenerative agriculture, including written manuals being handed over to them as a means to boost their resilience for a greater productivity.
Nature VoNat, we are collaborating with Regenerative Agriculture Hub of War for Change Solutions, trained local farmers in the Mount Cameroon area, mostly communities that are adjacent to the Mount Cameroon National Park, on the regenerative agriculture and agroforestry practices. And our idea here is to see how they can get this knowledge and build their resilience to increase their farm productivity and stop going into the Mount Cameroon National Park, encroaching into the park boundary and destroying tree species and wildlife habitat, because they want to increase their farm yields and they also want to get firewood and medicinal trees.
Facing these issues for a long time now, local youths who hold the key to the future sustainability of these species lack opportunities for meaningful engagement in conservation efforts, hindering their ability to sustain livelihoods and environmental stewardship, making the short and long-term conservation of the iconic species very weak. Regenerative agriculture training steps in as a game changer, bringing in best practices to remedy this situation.
The project aims to train over 100 indigenous people, particularly vulnerable people in the southwest region, on how they can harness regenerative agriculture best practices, or as we can term it, agroecology best practices. So far, we are in Bitungi community with other participants from Siak, Koke, and Bokova, which made up of 50 participants who have benefited from the training of organic liquid fertilizer today.
Worthy of note is, the organic fertilizers produced during the workshop will later be distributed to the trained farmers on June 18. Threatened tree species will equally be provided to them, not leaving aside guides on application techniques. All of these, added to the training session, leaves the farmers with a heart filled of gratitude.
For what I don't see them today, I'll still be very, very happy for this fertilizer where I don't learn them today. Thank you very much. I'll be very, very happy. I don't know what you have to Mama made them for that side from do they suffer from fertilizer. Will not be even better one way if it is natural like this one.
The project's overall objectives, set to be inculcated on the farmers, comes as a benefit to some students as they are happy to be trained on the same things they study in school.
I'm a student from the University of Boya. So for what you are learned today, we contribute to the learn for school. They teach you about how to maintain soil fertility, how to improve on the soil health, because it be very important.
While highly anticipating for the second phase of the training in some weeks to come in Bonakanda and surrounding communities, the farmers left more than satisfied, expressing their joy through singing while having at the back of their mind that there can be no life without soil and no soil without life. They have evolved together. Let's embrace and practice regenerative agriculture.
Regenerative agriculture to the world.